All right, so I want to take a second to go over some improvements on everyone's favorite cowboy plugin, Wrangler. So it's long overdue, but I'm happy to show off some new stuff I've been working on. So let's just do a quick recap. If you've used Wrangler before, you're familiar with this drop-down, this modal. I just wanted to point out that a new option is available here for showing the root message when you move a thread. Some people were saying, oh, there's sensitive information. It'd be great if I didn't have that summary when it gets moved, sort of like, once again, showing that sensitive information. So that is now an option. And this functionality has been around for a while, and it works great for moving and copying threads. But when I was working on some new stuff for Wrangler, I wasn't happy with just sort of copying that idea over to this new these new move types. So I sort of worked on a new asynchronous version of what a plugin can do. And so to walk through that, I was just going to do a little example of maybe how it could be used. So right here we have, let's pretend it's an incident channel and something really terrible has happened. And we've received reports that the internet is down. What's going on? So one of the new things that Wrangler can do is if you go to the channel header, you can do copy messages to channel. And this is the first little hint of what's new with Wrangler. So this is a sort of asynchronous, persistent part of Wrangler. It shows up in your left-hand sidebar, and it has context of what's going on. You're basically have targeted this channel, and you're going to be copying threads into it. And at this point, you can do whatever you want. So if we go over here to the internet channel, we have some information. It looks like somebody tried to divide by 0 and broke the internet, but it's okay because Carlos was working on it. So we're still in channel copy mode, but then I notice, hey, there's this message right here that looks like it's related to the thread, but it's not actually part of the thread. So if I go here, I have an attach to thread option. And you'll see on the top left here, we have now a secondary Wrangler sort of notification, tells you what you're doing. You're attaching this message. So if I go over here to this thread, I have an option, attach to thread, and it'll attach it for me. And then you can see that it disappeared from the top left. It is now part of this thread, and we can go ahead and move it, or copy it rather. And there you go. So now you've brought in the context of the issue into this incident channel. And when you're done, you can keep copying, of course, but when you're done and you want to wrap up, you can go ahead and just use this little X, and it closes out. So I think I'm pretty happy with this new sort of idea of how plugins can work for things that maybe like involve some starting action and some ending action. So I'm happy to get your input or thoughts if you have any on it. And this is now live in community, so you can do all this stuff as we speak.